Good morning, beauties. Looking extra white today. I've got my zinc on, and I wanted to talk about something that, well, it's actually one of the most common things that women come to us for. And this is, Lucy, why is it that I'm never attracted to any of the guys that like me? Oh my goodness, this is like up there with the number one thing. And you know, it's so deeply frustrating when it's not that you're not attracting guys, but you're just not ever having that deep heart connection, that feeling of like, oh my God, this is right. So there are a couple of things going on. The first thing is, you know, we attract who we are. So if you are seeing a pattern here, when you look back at your past relationships, this is because you would rather stay safe than actually open your heart up, because it feels way too scary to be vulnerable. It feels way too scary to be seen for who you really are. So subconsciously, it suits you to attract in people that you don't really have that head over heels vibe with. And it is something that I certainly used to do a lot. I had no trouble attracting guys in, but I wasn't having this like deep heart connection. I wasn't having that like, oh my God, this is my guy feeling. And it was so frustrating. It was just like Groundhog Day, where I was thinking, what the F is going on? I know I'm a good catch. People are telling me I'm a good catch, yet I'm just not having those butterflies. And I just started to think that I was flawed, you know? And I know many of you do feel that. You're like, well, maybe I'm not good at love. Maybe there's something wrong with me. So many people that come to us do feel that. They've thought that. They're just like, I really feel that there is truly something deep down that's wrong with me. And what I'm here to tell you is that there is nothing wrong with you at all. However, what's here for you as the opportunity is a whole big pile of shit that you're basically sitting on, that you're bringing into your future. And what that is it's fear. It's the fear of trusting. It is a lack of connection with yourself. You're not plugged into your sensuality, into your enoughness. So you're really cerebrally going through this whole dating process. And it's not fun when you keep having the same thing happen over and over again. You do start to question yourself. So I want this to really open your eyes up to realize that, yes, the problem lies with you because you're not in the right mindset, you're not in the right frequency, and you're not in a heart and soul connected relationship with the most important woman in your life, which is you. And until you get that dialed in, that was the game changer for me. When I realized and stopped blaming the city that I was living in and the age that I was and the fact that all the good men were gone and all this shit that I was going on with, when I stopped and realized the common denominator here is me, what if I was to actually deal with myself and deal with my not enoughness and my insecurities and my fear of being seen and my fear of vulnerability? And when I full blown was like, you know what, Lucy, I am all in, I'm going to commit to you. That is when my life changed. And this is what needs to happen in your life right now. It has to be about you, darling heart, because until you're ready to put all your eggs into your own basket, you're going to keep ending up with these bullshit relationships. You're going to keep settling. You're going to keep getting further and further down the rabbit hole of second guessing yourself to the point where you're depleting yourself of all the confidence. Okay, so don't even bother dating right now unless you are head over heels in love with yourself, because you don't have to do soul to soul to attract a relationship. You can totally attract a relationship on your own. But what kind of relationship you'll attract if you don't do the inner work is going to be average, fucking average and mediocre, where you will settle and you will sell out on yourself because you're coming from scarcity and lack instead of from enoughness, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling on fire, feeling like you're ignited in who you are, where your essence is leading the way. Your powerful feminine is leading the way. That's where you want to be so you can attract in the love of your life, because he is out there. He is circling around your vortex right now and he can't wait to meet you. But whether or not you're going to meet him in this lifetime is going to come down to whether you're willing to do the work and to commit to yourself. And I can help you when you're ready to jump. But you can't come in and do soul to soul unless you're ready to put both feet in with a fucking rock star attitude, because it's our attitude and our deciding like, this is it. I am not going to put myself last anymore. I am not going to settle. I am not going to fucking pretend that everything's okay when it's not. I'm worth more than this. When you put that stake in the ground and you say, I matter and I'm going to have a fucking soulmate relationship and I'm going to do whatever it takes, guess what's going to happen? Your entire life is going to up level and you will transform when you command the change with every fiber of your being, because the transformation can only happen when you command, full body command, like this is done. This is what I'm doing and it's up to me. And it was up to me. And now I'm living with this guy, love of my life.
I look like Gandhi, my gosh.
Oh my God, who says that they look like Gandhi? Oh my God, just as a little throwaway in the morning, I look like Gandhi. I look like the Dalai Lama. Oh my God, you are
I
hilarious.
decided not to wear my diapers this morning. That's Gandhi wears diapers.
Oh boy.
It's called something else.
Gandhi does or did wear a diaper, but anyway, it's a little early in the morning for that. Thanks, sweetie. Anyway, so yeah, I attracted in my king, who does come out with some extraordinary things, but you know, that's why we love him. So listen, this live should jazz you down in your ovaries to say, get out of the small talk, stop making excuses, stop settling, stop allowing yourself to be left behind, grab your dream with both hands. In Soul to Soul, this is the vortex of creation. This is where you get plugged into who you really are. This is where you start to dial up your love frequency. You get to embody and deeply connect with your feminine and unleash who you really are so that you can attract it in. And it gets me lit just talking about it, because our women right now are shifting stratospheres, like stratospheres. All last week we had women in Soul to Soul saying, I'm just so grateful to be here. The change happens so quickly. And I'm like, yes, sister. That's what commitment looks like. Because we have the process. All you got to do is commit like a motherfucker and you will change your life. All right, I'm going to enjoy my walk now. Mwah, big kiss, beautiful ones.